excited today because we have a special bro host joining us for Girl Chat, y'all. Okay, that's why the seat is empty. And what a host he is. Not only is he helping people win money on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, he's helping people find love as the host of the hugely successful Bachelor franchise. I can get it out. Everyone give it up for Chris Harrison.
How we doing?
Good. How are you?
Chris, welcome back to the show. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
You look good, okay?
How are you ladies doing?
Good.
You good?
Fantastic. How often do you get to be like on a table with women talking about like girl-driven topics?
Oddly, pretty much every night of my life. That's what
Yes,
because
that's
of the
true.
Bachelor and Bachelorette. So
Well,
this
then
is
you're
what I
home.
call
You're used to this.
work.
You're
Yes.
no stranger to this, so I'm going to ask you the question. To keep it real, the most dramatic girl chat ever. Can you do this for us?
I'm in.
As our bro host.
Okay.
I'm committed.
All right.
We'll make it crazier for him, so at least
I
we're
know,
memorable,
right?
you know what I
Yes,
mean?
of course.
Okay,
So
we'll be
Chris-
a little extra today.
Yeah, of course. The last time that we saw you
Right.
was when you...
Speaking of crazy.
I know. Oh, he's gonna start off with the shade. I love it. So y'all might not know this, but Chris, you presented us with our Emmy.
Yes.
When we won the Emmy, that video. Yes.
Oh my God.
I can't even watch
my
it.
God.
Oh, that
I
butt.
can't even watch it.
Look, and
Oh
then
my God.
I need to
I went the wrong
apologize.
way!
I mean, here's the thing. I was so
lost it.
excited. It was an honor to get to announce this. I'm from Texas.
Okay.
It was like the Beverly Hillbillies were shot out of a cannon. I mean,
What were you thinking? Honestly,
there
what could
were-
you see?
There were shoes
Yes.
and dresses and
Yep.
bras. It was like we broke up a sorority party at 2 a.m. and we said, "Hey, go on stage."
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
it was spectacular because of all the snoozy little speeches and things that we saw all night.
Yeah.
You guys were such a breath of fresh air.
Oh,
because
thank you, Chris.
it was. You could tell it was so sincere, and there was this sisterhood and this love, and everybody was going nuts. So it was kind of fun to be a fly on the wall that night. And what you all didn't get to see was backstage.
Oh, yes.
On stage was just a dumpster fire. Backstage was crazier. You guys were going
We were
nuts.
still
It
freaking
was
out.
really a special night.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
good.
Thank you, and we will forever remember you for that.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a part of such an awesome memory.
I have to remember.
And no joke, I think I walked backstage and I had like a shoe and I had like a thing, and I'm like, here.
Jeannie, did you hand him your shoes?
No, I think he helped me and pick them up because I like threw them. My Louboutins, I was like, I need those back. They're expensive.
No, but it was the way you said it. Because when you said, and the winner is, and you looked, and
Yeah.
you kind of like, you said the, and I was like, oh, it's going to be the talk.
Yeah.
The real. And I came up, and I want to apologize because I just snatched that Emmy out your hand.
You did. Rightfully so. I would do the same thing.
I was just excited.
I didn't win that night. I would have done the same thing.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yes.
Damn
Such
you,
an
Wayne
awesome
Brady.
night.
Awesome memory. Best night of our lives. All right, now, Chris, with the new season of The Bachelor, which everyone is obsessed with, shout out to Mariah. I know that you're obsessed. My lit daughter is obsessed with the show. It premieres January 7th on ABC. And for the first time ever, a virgin has been cast as The Bachelor.
Interesting.
His name is Colton.
Okay.
And Chris, from what you've seen so far, how do you think Colton's
picture.
beliefs
I know.
will affect this upcoming season?
Well, it's going to be interesting, and what I'm fascinated by, it always is why people are the way they are.
Yeah.
Why are you guys laughing at the picture?
Why do you
Because
gotta
the
take a picture like that?
So
Like,
that-
Why is he so like...
Okay, so that piece of art was kind of a play on 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay,
The
I
Steve
knew there was
Carell look
something.
of- so-
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So, but here is the serious side of this: is I'm always interested. Why are people the way they are?
Yeah.
He's 26 years old.
Okay.
Professional football player. Very handsome, 6'6".
Very Tim Tebow in this
Yeah,
way.
very
Is
Tim
he
Tebow.
a religious choice? Is this
Well,
why?
yes and no. I mean, and that's part of what I was excited and eager to dive into.
Sure.
Of why. And partially, yes, there is religion behind it. But there's other things that have happened in his life and prior relationships that we're going to dive into. And I give him credit because it's not easy as a man to come on and say,
Yeah.
hey, I'm a virgin and here's why, and just vomit all of this personal stuff.
Did y'all test to make sure he was a virgin?
How do you check?
Wait.
I think it's kind of the honor system.
Okay. All right.
All right.
And I know well, and here's the thing, there is a spectrum, which I didn't know, because there's the born again, because that's Sean Lowe was a born again.
Yes.
And I did not know you could unring that bell.
Yeah.
Apparently you can.
I
So
did.
Anybody
I did.
has any regret?
I did.
Just start over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can just erase those guys and those women. We'd rather, oops.
Okay.
And
That's a lot of erasing
In
for
this
some.
case, in this case, he is not born again.
Right, no, he is 100%
Actually-
grade A, organic, virgin.
Virgin.
Yes.
Good to know.
Farm raised.
Organic virgin.
Yeah.
First time I've heard that. Okay, well, we wish Colton nothing but luck on his journey to find true love. And speaking of true love, Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra just celebrated their love. So gorgeous. Oh my
Stunning.
gosh. In what's being called the wedding of the century this past weekend in India.
Gorgeous.
Photographer Jose Villa, he did my wedding, you guys. He's my friend. Detailed the 4-day celebration for People magazine, which had both traditional Indian as well as Western ceremonies to
Stunning.
celebrate the melding of their two backgrounds in front of 225 of their closest friends and family. Priyanka wore stunning looks for each ceremony, but the one that got everyone's attention was her hand-beaded and embroidered Ralph Lauren gown that had nearly 3 million mother-of-pearl sequins. It took over 18 hours to make.
1,800.
And get this, you guys. She had, 1,800 hours to make. And get this, had a 75-foot veil that took 5 adults to carry down the aisle. And while everyone agreed that the veil looked absolutely amazing, many on social media thought it may have been a bit extra as well. So now, Chris, you're somewhat of a wedding
I've done
expert.
a few, I've been to a few.
You've even officiated, numerous.
Yeah, I've
nuptials.
officiated 5 or so. That's Evan and Carly just
Yeah,
officiated
wow,
their
that's
wedding
awesome.
down. Yeah,
Okay.
Paradise.
That's amazing.
All right, so do you think a bride can ever be too extra at her own wedding?
Well, first of all, no.
Okay,
I mean,
yes.
no bride can be too extra. It's your day. And,
Yes.
And look, you're only going to have 3 or 4 of these days in your life, these wedding days. So the first one especially,
Shade.
the first one should be big, right?
Right.
My first one was big. My next one probably won't be that big.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
But you said next one, so you're open and willing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And there's always a chance. Never say never.
That's
Always.
right.
If anyone has to be open to love, it has to be
But
me.
I have a question. Why the next time not so big? What have you learned from the first one being
Well,
big?
I just think the first time you just pull out all the stops. It's
Okay.
what you dreamed
What
of
if
and all
it's
that.
her first time on your next
You
time?
can't take that away
Then
from her.
again, you let her do her.
Yes.
You let her
Okay,
be
there you
extra.
go.
I think that's the main thing you're saying is that it's her day, so to let her live it up.
Don't you wonder, like, the neck muscles and what it took to drag a 75-foot
Okay, I'm
train?
going to be honest.
Yeah.
I had a 20, gosh, I can't remember the exact, I think it was 22-foot train at my wedding.
Yeah.
And we actually only wore it for the second half of the wedding because I couldn't drag it down the
The
aisle.
abs and the work you had
Oh,
to do.
my abs, I was walking down, if you look carefully, I was like, it was heavy and
I
mine
know.
was crystal beaded.
I know, because I had to carry it.
Exactly. You and Tam.
Yeah,
that's
that's
why I had
different.
two
I
different
gave up,
trains.
though.
Yours was
I started-
beaded.
I had 2 different trains. They carried the first one, and then when we went to the Eiffel Tower, I had that long one that went over the steps of the Trocadero.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
makes
It was intense.
it makes gorgeous pictures.
It really
And they
does.
videotaped everything for People TV, and it looked gorgeous.
Absolutely, and I love that she stayed to her culture. I've been such a big fan of Priyanka ever since she turned Miss World. I love her Bollywood films. You gotta watch The Root. It's so romantic and fun. And for her to like celebrate this day, especially when Hollywood, everybody has something to say about her with Nick and the
Yeah.
controversy between it. She was living her life on that day, and it was just a moment between them
Yes.
with the drone catching it all, and I am here for it.
Yep,
Yeah.
I
She
love
looked
it.
stunning.
truly
She looked
look in
absolutely
love.
beautiful.
And I just want to say about Priyanka, Priyanka, the woman that you see, that's her mother because her father had passed, or her mother walked her down the aisle. Yes. It was just a beautiful wedding.
She's a sweetheart. She's a superstar.
She
Our paths
is.
crossed while we were at ABC at the same time, and when she was doing Quantico, and she is such a sweet woman, beautiful, and such a big star. People don't understand. She was such a huge international star before coming over here.
Yes. Right, he's a lucky man. Now, well, you know what's crazier than carrying a 75-foot veil?
What?
Carrying an entire Christmas tree.
Oh, Lord.
And recently, Twitter users have been sharing their struggles of trying to get their holiday trees home all by themselves, like Mary Jo Foley, who tweeted, "I've transported a Christmas tree via the subway before, but this is way more ingenious." Or somebody who tweeted, "Cute Sally in jeans and a plain jacket has just bought her Christmas tree. She's going to carry this damn tree home alone if it kills her. I really did carry it all the way home, and up the stairs alone."
Dang.
Girl, this is why you need one of them pop-up trees.
Yes.
You know?
I won't out who this is, but I have a friend, speaking of pop-up, they built into their new house basically an escape room for their tree. So
What?
all lit, done, and then as soon as Christmas is over, it slides into the wall and disappears. Christmas
For 360 days of the
All
year.
decorated.
Right,
Still
and when
decorated.
Christmas is up, zoop, there's the tree.
That is the most genius
Right?
thing I've ever heard of,
That
and I
is
need
genius.
one.
It's amazing.
That is
And it
genius.
looks good. You've seen it.
Yes,
it's like
no,
a real
it's
tree.
it's
I'd rather have
no,
that
it's
for,
not
like-
a real tree.
It's
It
not
is
a real
fake,
tree.
'cause you
It's
can't
like
put a real
this.
tree. Yeah, it's like that. It's a fake tree and it's done.
Why you
and
gotta
just
call
pull it
out
up.
our tree like that, yo? I don't know that.
No, what I meant to say is it looks like a real
It's stunning,
tree.
yeah.
Okay,
It's genius.
wow.
I get this though. I don't know if there's anybody. Okay, look, I feel smart when I save money, okay? So I'm that girl that will figure out any way that I can get it home by myself. A, because I am driven, and B, because I want to save $1. So when I go to the grocery store, and you know how like sometimes you buy like a buku of things like asparagus, toothpaste, all these little knickknacks, and they're like, "Would you like a bag for 10 cents?" I'm like, "No, I don't need it. I got this."
That's where you're drawing the line.
Yes, and then I'm the one that carries
use
all of
your
it to your
shirt?
car. And when you're going to your car, you use your shirt, you use your mouth, you're pushing people out of the way, and you're dropping things. That's me, but I always make it home. One piece.
Okay,
Everything.
Guys, I'm 4'11".
Yeah.
This isn't gonna happen for
I'm
you.
gonna die. I want to make it to Christmas. Like, I need to live through the process. Like, I probably would kill myself doing this. The craziest thing I've done is carry, you know those Casper mattresses that come all folded up?
Yes.
I know, I got you one.
Yes, I know. It was
okay.
the best.
Guys, you know how it comes in the box?
Yeah.
I carried that up steps by myself, and when
Oh,
Israel
no.
got home, he
Wait,
was like,
you guys, this is
How
really
long
how
did
did
heavy.
this
you
get
do
up
that?
here? I'm not being funny. I
Yeah.
was by myself, and you know when you're like, in the name of Jesus, like, like I got it, and I would flip it, and I would get it that one flip up the step, then I would do it. But I like used all my. I was like, I can do this. I can, and I think when you're smaller, you low key want to do things
How
like
long
this
did
more.
it take you to get it up?
Yeah.
There?
I took a break.
Days.
So it was. I had like 20 minutes break, and then I did it again. So maybe like an hour altogether.
Well, you just could have called your husband.
Right.
Okay.
He wasn't
I'm not
home.
gonna lie.
Oh, okay,
I'm
but-
I'm not gonna lie.
self-sufficient.
You guys know how much I love Christmas.
Yes.
I would probably be one of these people
Yeah,
that
you
would
would.
carry a Christmas tree.
Yeah, you would.
Especially if it's for my children. I will do anything.
Would you get them to help you? Aiden, you
well,
got the back.
Yeah,
Mariah,
maybe.
you got the front.
But it just shows you the power of Christmas tradition. You
Here
know what
we
I mean?
go.
You don't know why people are. No, I'm serious. You don't know why people are doing this. I actually saw a college student doing this.
Yeah.
Maybe that was his first Christmas,
Yeah.
and he just wanted something that reminded him of his family back home. So
Well,
you
get
gotta
somebody
know
to help
that.
you.
Yeah, I'm like, is it that deep
Right.
though? Are we giving them credit that it's the Christmas spirit, or just people real stubborn and say, "I can do this myself"?
No,
Yeah.
Tam is saying that the spirit of Christmas will give you the strength
Absolutely.
to carry the Christmas tree.
Absolutely.
And what about the other 100 people on the subway? When you're cramming your tree onto the subway.
Exactly.
I'm focused. I'm not even thinking about them. I'm
See?
focused on where I would put that tree
That's
and
just
the
how
look
she
of my
is.
children's face when
my
I bring it
God.
home.
Lord.
Watch out for Tam and her Christmas
I would do
tree.
it.
Coming through.